Hello there, it's me, Egil Thorsson. The screen's getting very dark, but just to give you a rundown, it's a preliminary chat about things in general, really, and see how we go. It's alright, we've got bits flashing up on the screen and Bragi's kicking lights and doing...
Oh, I think this bulb's gone.
Oh yeah, we've got a bulb down. I don't know if you can see me alright, but I'm sure you can hear me. Whoa, we got light. But I hope you're all coping well. Oh, that's it, I've got nice bright light now. I hope you're all coping well with the old COVID-19. It's a pain to be sure, but we can only operate with what we've got. All I could say to you is please be safe, take care. Things have changed, and until we get a vaccine, we've just got to stick with it. Face masks, there's plenty of them around. Oh, we've got more light as well now. Oh, we're lighting up the ceiling beautifully. Anyway, we like these chats, and oh, look at me with the two lights on me. And send us your comments. I know it takes us a while, but we will be dealing with comments later on. I believe in that, right, Bragi?
Well, yes. The idea is of this live stream. It's a 30-minute live stream, so when it's 30 minutes over, we'll end it.
Yeah.
And then you've got one person watching. I'll just let you know we'll be live streaming later, basically.
Right.
And then also to get any of your folks' ideas of what you want the live stream to be about.
Well, yeah, like Bragi said, you know, if you've got something that you'd like to say or ask, please feel free. This is what this live stream is all about. And yeah, it's difficult times, I know, for a lot of people. You know, you feel vulnerable, you're on your own, what can we do, what can't we do? You could talk to us, that's what you can do, because I hate to think the idea of somebody just a desperate feeling alone. We're here, we'll listen to you. We're not doctors, we're not psychologists, but we are people who give a damn about things. I live on my own. I'll be honest, it's not that difficult for me because that's the way I am. And we've also got this channel, and I've got lots of mates. Don't want to sound smug, but you know, that's what mates are for. And
yeah, talk about that in a minute.
Oh dear. Okay, sorry, I'm laughing because Bragi's handing me this and said, talk about this for a bit. Well, it is a Scavenge Seax or a wound knife. Now, it's not just for killing people. It can be used around the farm, chopping wood, in the kitchen like a sabatier. Yes, you kill the animals with it to slaughter, skin and dress the carcasses. That's the way it was, and you know, I'm sure people understand that. See here we have a pure antler handle. Now, to me, if I was in around this time, I would have this cleaned off and maybe a device or an animal or my name on it. It was once described to me as like having a car with an unpainted new wing on it. But then again, it doesn't look unattractive. It's good to the feel. Here we have the sheath. That's the right word, or scabbard?
Scabbards are solid. Sheaths are flexible.
This is like my pants.
Correct.
And in between. So here we are. It's worn on the front of the belt. And it's more an agricultural, it's a sign of freedom. You've got this metal bit along the top. That's so that the sharp edge doesn't cut through your scabbard stroke sheath. This is like the turnip and swede argument, isn't it? Or scone or scone.
Cob, bap.
There you go. But anyway, the holdall.
Dustbin, rubbish bin.
Yeah, but anyway, that slides neatly into there. And it's a sign of your freedom. They come in various sizes. This one is more like for status and maybe warfare. You get the smaller ones. Here's its little brother. This one is used for eating with and general domesticity. And Bragi's standing off camera.
So don't forget to let them know that this is a pre-live stream, just to warm up. And we've got a comment there from your favourite person, Tanji.
Okay, Tanji, I'm going to have to put my glasses on because I'm getting on a bit.
We're just going to get you a specky home.
Roman Biscotti. Hello, Boo. Hello, Roman Biscotti. How are you, dears? I'm fine. It's lovely to hear from you. I hope you're keeping safe. I believe one of our subscribers has actually succumbed to COVID-19. So it just goes to show it's not selective. It takes anybody it wants. I'll put this on here.
Well, you said I had it then.
No, we're all right, touch wood. I've had a word with the gods, we're all right, mate.
Fresh air come in for you.
Oh, lovely fresh air. Today is one of the hottest days of the year.
No, last week was hottest for sure.
Well, we're not far off today, because my shirt's sticky to me and I'm a bit hot. But never mind, better that than freezing, I guess.
Indeed.
Bragi's there in his mankini, but I'm joking, of course.
That's that one you got me for Christmas, remember?
Yeah, well, I used to wear it. Roman Biscotti. Yeah, yes, I'm fabulous and hiding away as usual. Ah, babe. Talent like yours should be on display, but I appreciate it. And I'd rather you stay safe. That's what it's all about. As I've said earlier, today's one of the hottest days out. I've got my glasses on because I've got to read stuff. And, well, as I say, you know, in Derbyshire things aren't so bad. My pal in Leicester, he had to have a lockdown. It's been annoying for him because I know he doesn't like that sort of thing. Mankini, yeah, I was only joking. I don't, yeah. Oh dear, the idea is a bit frightening. But yeah, to all of you people out there in these difficult times, hang in there. It will pass, but I feel there's going to be a second wave. Don't be complacent. Just stick with it. Yeah, it'll come right. I hope that we learn from it. I'll be honest, I very much doubt it, but there you go. Ah, smiley faces from Roman Biscotti. You keep in there, babe. We're always rooting for you. But we'll be doing a live stream, full stream, live stream later on, where we'll deal with everyone's comments. But if you've got a comment now you want answering, please send it to us. We'll be more than, well, I'll be more than happy to read it out. I'm not saying I'm the fount of all knowledge, but Roman Biscotti's message: yes, stay safe, everyone, and hydrate. Yeah, that is true. On a day like today, I mean, I walk about 3 miles each way here, and I can tell you, you sweat a lot. And don't forget, put some salt in your system as well, because when you sweat, you're getting salt out your system. Oh, Bragi's just sent a message. Hello, dear Bragi. Oh well, it's amazing when he gets to off camera. Hugs to you both. Thank you there, Layla. Hugs to you. Maybe one day we can meet you if you have a nice trip to England and we're plague free. Oh dear. But it's no laughing matter, but just try your best. And you know, if you feel a bit down or you want to talk, send us a comment. We will get back to you. I understand isolation, but I don't understand the technology behind all this, but my God, it's such a useful thing to have and a lifeline to people. I text people every day, quite a few, to see how they are, and you know, some have got problems, some happy, some haven't. And oh, here we go, another one from Roman Biscotti. What was the most famous items for Vikings to trade? If they had a modern thrift shop, what would they sell? basically the Vikings would trade furs, were popular. Have to say, sadly, slave was a profitable thing. Their own personal services, bodyguards and things like that. If they had a thrift shop today, probably stolen church items. It's difficult to say, but they were, if you like, hyper del trotters. You know, they would trade on anything and anywhere. If you could make a profit, then they'd sell it. I'm always happy. Yep. You need a Viking bodyguard. Well, it's a bit long distance for me and Bragi to come, but I would gladly be a bodyguard. But oh well, keep on hoping.
They could clone us and they could send us all over the world.
Right. Did you hear that? You could clone us and send us all over the world.
3 bodyguards.
Well, whatever that means. But 2 smiley faces. So there we go. Right. Thank you, dear. Well, thank you. It's always nice to hear from you. Keep us abreast of what's going on, and things will be fine. I don't know how bad COVID-19 is in Canada. I'll be honest, our numbers are dropping, but that doesn't mean to say we're not out of the woods. Oh, and Rama Biscotti, oh Viking clones, yes. Oh well, that sounds good.
It's interesting to see in Australia now they're going through their winter, but their rates going up.
Well, it's odd. I mean, when you think the people with the highest infection rates were Italy, Spain, renowned for being hot. I wonder what it's like up in Iceland or Scandinavia.
Yeah, but when Spain had the highest rate, they were still ending their winter and early spring.
There you go. I don't know. I admit I don't know.
We're not scientists.
I'm not a scientist, but as Bragi said, we're just a pair of cute Vikings. So I've lost the thread of what I was talking about originally, but having said that, oh, it looks like I've got some coffee coming. Oh yeah, baby.
The hand of the waiter's coming through into the camera. Hello, coffee for you, sir.
Thank you, Bragi.
That's all right. You're welcome. Ah.
As you understand, authenticity's out the window.
Well, it's a live stream for these authentic. Well, it's a live stream. We could.
Rama Biscotti sent us 2 smiley faces and something I can't distinguish. But we've got a smiley face and 2 purple hearts.
Oh yes, well, it's like Prince and Purple Rain.
Alright, I like Prince, he was good.
Yeah, I like Purple Rain.
Yeah, he's an amazing guitarist. I think people underestimate him. But what people, I think, don't realise, he was an all-rounder when it came to musical, writing stuff,
I'm not listening to a lot of his music, but I do like the song the hits, you know.
Purple Rain.
He was quite prolific, wasn't he?
Yeah, because the guitarist and the pianist, they were both partners, I believe, but she could play a guitar beautifully. So could Prince. Yeah, it's amazing.
Another sad loss to the world, like David Bowie.
But it is a loss, but at the same time they're forever there. I mean, it's like Jimi Hendrix, Amy Winehouse, Janis Joplin.
Oh yes.
They are dead.
Jim Morrison.
Yeah, but I mean, you think about now, if they were still here, oh dear, you know, could you imagine Hendrix playing Las
John
Vegas? Yeah, I mean, I can see his talent, but to me, and you may disagree, he didn't do much in the way of music after the Beatles. When you look at Paul McCartney, George Harrison, who I thought was brilliant guitarist, brilliant lyricist. John Lennon, he did some good bits, but he wasn't on the level he was.
You're probably too busy getting on a good time.
Well, yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, do you want this?
What is it? Oh yeah, oh sure.
Yeah.
Cheers.
See what's that?
There you are. I've got myself an A4 trimmer. I can be trimming A4s. I'll put that down there.
Yeah, well, you know.
Thank you.
I could have wrapped it for you, but you know, it's not far away from Christmas. I thought you could have that. I've got a much better one.
Hang on, I've got the messages here.
All right.
I can't read them. Oh, can you please make some Bragi and Egil something? Can you? The last two messages I can't get there because that thing's in the way. Do you know what?
Oh, do you want to make some Bragi and Egil puppets?
Yeah, that'd be
It's a
fun.
puppet!
Yeah, I love puppets. Yeah, that would be groovy. I have a baby Biscotti doll handmade for me by a YouTube fan and friend, and I love it. Yeah, I mean, it always takes me back to when I was at primary school and we had a new headmaster. It was about as much good as a chocolate fire guard, if I'm being honest. But one thing he did do, which was great, he got us to make marionette puppets. And I loved it. I thought it was great fun. And he did encourage us to do puppet shows. And it's sort of stuck in my mind ever since. It's well worth it, yes. So, oh, everyone should have a puppet version of themselves. Well, Biscotti, Rome and Biscotti. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how we're perceived.
You'll have a moustache.
Yeah, well, I mean, prior to me having a moustache, I think the actor that would play me would be James Corden, because I look similar to him when I was...
Brian Blessed, I would say.
When I was... Sorry?
Brian Blessed for you.
Brrr!
Egil's alive!
I would love to meet Brian Blessed. I always thought he would have made a brilliant Viking king for Regia. That place...
You have to explain what Regia is for those that
Regia
don't know.
Anglorum is a reenactment society with the early Saxon period to 1066, maybe to the 12th century. It's where Bragi and I met, and we used to do pitched battles, and there was a big battle in York. It's great fun. The only trouble is people do tend to rather... oh, got a medal. Looks like a British War Medal 3945, because you've got the ribbon of it over there. I grew up training as a puppeteer and a ventriloquist. It helped me a lot as a performer. Yeah. Oh, new playing cards. Dear oh dear. I know what you mean. Our very early lives influenced us. In 1956, when I was 2, I had a mastoid operation. I was most of that year in Great Ormond Street. And I was befriended by a young lady. She's dead now, and if there's a heaven, she deserves to be there. And she took me under her wing because I forgot about my parents. At Great Ormond Street, they try out all the toys that are coming out. And there was this beautiful pedal car, got lights and all sorts. And trying to get to it, I was only 2, and there were bigger children. But Catherine, bless her, pushed them out of the way, and I sat in this thing, and I thought, I don't really rate this car, but everyone's looking at me. And that's when I sort of got the show busy bug. Because as the youngest, you either hide away or you're in everyone's face.
You've got 5 people watching. Just let them know that this is a pre-live stream warm-up,
Yeah.
so they get the idea to come back in a couple of hours.
I don't know if you heard that, but this is a pre-live stream warm-up. And we're back in, when? A couple of hours?
About 5:30.
About 5:30 our time. I don't know what that
Don't
is.
lose me
your time.
time.
But gives you enough time to get home, have a shower and have your dinner.
And we can film some more videos for
Yeah.
you lovely people.
Ooh, there you go. But
Oh yeah.
Rome and Biscotti, lol. All 5 of you, it's great that you're here. As I say, it's always good to hear from Rome and Biscotti. And well, it's good to hear from all of you, really. But as I say, this is just a preamble. Let's have some coffee.
I'm tidying up.
Bragi's showing his underpants. He's a boxer. He's a boxer man, by the way. Not my favourite underpant. You understand? I like a demi trunk. Support with style.
Now I spoke to a professional photographer about doing the 2021 Egil Thorsson David Beckham style calendar, and he's up for it.
All right.
So you're going to have to get yourself prepared to get yourself fit for that.
Oh dear, have I got to start training again? I've already lost a kilo.
There's something interesting there about Worksworth Church.
Worksworth. Now Worksworth Church. There is, if for those of you who come to England or are in England, Worksworth Church is well worth a visit. There's the Worksworth stone. I don't know if you can see that.
We'll do a video on it one day.
You heard Bragi, we'll do a video on it. Hang on. I have a picture of a Boy Scout with a pack on his back looking remarkably like a young Bragi. There you go.
Oh, video, that's me, that is.
Yeah.
How did that get in there?
I don't know.
Jesus. Don't show my legs off.
Just be grateful it's only your legs. Yeah, the works.
Hey, I still got that hat.
The Cubs.
Yeah, don't fit me no more.
It was a bit too religious for me. I should have joined the army.
So that you
Cadets.
remember those trainers?
There's Anthony Njal, who was...
Most embarrassing.
Nah, don't worry about it. But, yeah. St Mary's, the Virgin Wirksworth. I don't know how honest that is about the women of Wirksworth. But
I was going to say nothing to Egil.
yeah, that's probably best said. Anyway. Derbyshire is a very rich heritage. I'm not from Derbyshire myself. I was born in Kent. Bragi, you're Derbyshire?
Born and bred, strong in the arm and thick in the head.
And I think, you know, that's a bit damning of the people of Derbyshire.
I know, but it's just a local
It's a saying that, and there is a little bit of a north-south divide.
Yeah.
It's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. But we're all in this. I've got this feeling because I've got a foot in both camps.
I got a conspiracy about that saying. It was created by people in the east.
Could quite well be.
You know what I'm on about, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, that long place.
Yeah.
And a castle.
But having said that, you know, we are in this is our United Kingdom and let's be united. But Derbyshire is one of the most beautiful counties I've ever seen. Yorkshire is another one I think is beautiful. Kent, beautiful. The air literally is like wine this time of year. You fall asleep about 5 o'clock.
Lake District's nice.
Yeah, beautiful country. And go to Liverpool. I've got some good friends in Liverpool. Liverpool is a beautiful city and its citizens are rightly proud of it. And I went there, it was the year of culture, when it got the City of Culture. Fantastic place. Anybody going to Liverpool, go to the museum just off Lime Street. There's part of the Cudale Hoard in there, which is a rich Viking hoard.
Now I've got 6 people watching. Andre's here.
Ah,
Hello, Andre.
So,
this is a pre-live stream warm-up.
Yeah, it is Andre saying, good afternoon, brothers. Good afternoon to you. And Roman Biscotti saying, hello, Sir Andre. Good afternoon, Roman Biscotti. I love Biscotti, by the way. They're nice. You ever had them?
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, they're beautiful. They're nice with the Italians have got it so right. A nice cup of strong black coffee. These Biscotti. Ah, mamma mia. So bella.
Italian meatballs and spaghetti, now you're talking.
I love Italian food. I think it's really, really nice. And they're so friendly, the people from Italy. But it would be nice to hear your views on it out there. Oh, hang on. I had pistachio biscotti last month. It was so good.
I love pistachio.
And Sir Andre, I love Cornwall. It's like another country. I know what you mean. Although my ancestors came from Devon. But Cornwall, I have such sweet memories of it as a child. Mevagissey. Went to Widdicombe. Well, I didn't go to Widdicombe Fair. My elder sister and brother went. I was on the beach. But it's a lovely place. And a friend of mine, he's dead now, called Perry. He was a descendant of Orm the Great, who formed Ormskirk. And he could trace his ancestry right back to the Norse. Marvellous man. I had a great time with him. He used to live in Canterbury. Then he moved on to Brighton, where he died, unfortunately. But yeah, you know, it's surprising. I mean, a friend of mine, I haven't seen her for now I'm 40, must be going on nearly 50 years. And we worked together at the factory I used to work at. And the list of people who are dead or got serious illnesses, it's like a battlefield casualty. One realises that time moves on. but in certain times we don't. It's like if you picture people you're at school with, they're that age, even though they're married and got children, may even be dead. You know, it's just weird how that happens. And Sir Andre, Italian food is my fave. I know what you mean. Do you know what? I love pizzas. It's really nice. You get a good quality pizza and the Italian wine, and it's just the whole mindset with the tiramisu and gelato. Oh my God, chocolate gelato. Mwah. We have a gelato place in Derby. I actually pass it when I come here. Hopefully it might be open tonight. I might be able to get a scoop. Who knows? If not, we'll go to the petrol station and just get ice cream. But the Italians have so much joie de vivre. They're enthusiastic, they're so friendly, and I love the food. And yeah, you get the quality, but you don't get the, well, snobbery, for want of a better word. I mean, to be honest, all food ends up the same way after a few hours without me going into too much of a description. So yes, good food is nice. But, you know, just enjoy it for what it is. There's no need to go crazy over it. Maybe I'm wrong. What do you think? Roman Biscotti. Gelato is wonderful. Haven't had it in years. Tiramisu is good too. Yeah, I love it. You know, good tiramisu. Great. There used to be a shop that sold gelato, and it was funny. It was we have a supermarket chain called Iceland in this country, and they used to do chocolate gelato. Oh, great. Water. In a minute.
You got about 5 minutes for the end of the stream.
Anyway, Iceland used to sell chocolate gelato, and I got two, one for me, one for my mate. The trouble is I ate both of them, so I got another two, and I ate them. Then I realised he ain't going to get a look in, so I gave it up. Got about 5 minutes apparently. Sir Angelo, our ancestry in York, Lancashire, going back to the clan leader called Essulf Fitzulf de Twang. Thankfully, Twang developed into something less silly sounding. Biscotti says lol. Yeah, I mean, my ancestry actually, we go back to the Saxons, West Country. Although most of my people, hang on, is that right? Yeah, most of our people come from Hertfordshire. Hey, someone's ringing him. I was born in Kent, so, you know, people move around. But there is a village called Branscombe in Devon, which I assume is named after my family. Anybody who knows any different, please let me know. Anyway, I think it's about sign-off time, isn't it, Bragi?
I was thinking Viking weapons.
You can do. Hi, Eric. Hi, Rick. Sorry, we're coming near the end, but...
we'll be back.
As Arnold Schwarzenegger says, I'll be back. Like Bragi says, if there's anything you'd like to talk about, particularly Viking weapons or whatever, we'll see what we can do. Roman Biscotti, take care everyone, bye for now. Catch you later. Stay groovy, stay safe.
Another idea for the future when we do this, we'll continue doing a live stream after the preview, the pre-warm-up, as a behind the scenes, so we can record some videos and they can get to see the process. Well, that's done for another day.
Yeah.
So
okay, so I think it's good night from me for the moment.
It's a good night from him.
Okay, stay groovy, make the world a happy place. Bye now.